Welcome to the Casual Pour. Today we are making one of my family's favorite weekday meals, garlic butter chicken tortellini. A dinner that truly satisfies. There are certain dishes that just feel like a warm hug, aren't there? Something so deeply comforting and satisfying that it makes even a simple weeknight feel special. For me, this mozzarella Alfredo tortellini is exactly that kind of meal. It's the perfect marriage of tender, cheese-filled pasta succulent pieces of chicken and a luxuriously creamy Alfredo sauce that's so good, you'll want to make extra just for a rainy day. It's a dish that looks and tastes incredibly elegant. But how easy is it to make? So easy, you'll wonder why you haven't been making it for years. It's the kind of recipe that makes you feel like a kitchen hero. The beauty of this dish lies in its simplicity and the quality of its ingredients. We're not using anything terribly complicated here. Just good, honest food. That comes together in about 35 minutes and generously serves about 6 people. Section 2. What you will need. Before we begin cooking, I always find it helpful to gather all of my ingredients and have them ready to go. It's what the French call mise en place, and it makes the entire cooking process so much more relaxed and enjoyable. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit and lightly grease a 9 by 13-inch baking dish. This little bit of preparation ensures that nothing sticks and that the final dish gets a wonderfully crisp edge. First, let's talk about the pasta. You'll need a 20-ounce package of refrigerated cheese tortellini. Refrigerated kind, I find it has a much better texture and flavor. While you're getting everything else ready, you can bring a large pot of salted water to a boil. We'll cook the tortellini for just a minute or two, less than the package directs. Once it's done, drain it well and set it aside. How I cook this? Building layers of flavor. Now for the fun part. We'll start by cooking the chicken in a large, oven-safe skillet. Melt 3 tablespoons of the butter in your skillet over medium-high heat. Once the butter is melted and foaming slightly, add your cubed chicken. Season it generously with about a teaspoon of salt. Season with a half teaspoon of black pepper. Season with a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. Let the chicken cook for 5 to 6 minutes, stirring occasionally until it's lightly browned and cooked through. Once the chicken is golden, add half of your minced garlic, about 4 cloves. Stir the garlic into the chicken and butter and cook for just another minute until it becomes wonderfully fragrant. After that minute, use a slotted spoon to remove the chicken and set it aside on a plate. Leave all those delicious browned bits and the garlic butter behind in the pan. Reduce heat to medium and add the remaining 3 tablespoons of butter to the same skillet. Let it melt, scraping up browned bits with a wooden spoon. This process, called deglazing, pulls that concentrated flavor into our sauce. Now add the remaining 4 cloves of minced garlic to the melted butter. Cook about 30 seconds, stirring constantly until the garlic is fragrant. With our flavorful base ready, it's time to create the heart of the dish, the luscious Alfredo sauce. Slowly pour the 1½ cups of heavy cream into the skillet with the butter and garlic. Stir gently to combine everything, and let the cream warm through over medium heat. As it heats, it will begin to thicken ever so slightly. This is when you'll add the 4 ounces of cubed cream cheese. Continue to stir or whisk gently until the cream cheese has completely dissolved. You'll see the sauce transform, becoming noticeably thicker, richer, and smoother. Now, carefully place your baking dish into the preheated 375 degrees Fahrenheit oven. Let it bake for about 18 to 20 minutes. The goal here is to heat the entire dish until it's hot and bubbly and to melt that beautiful layer of mozzarella on top until it's a stunning light golden brown. Once the cheese is melted and bubbly with lovely brown spots, carefully remove the dish from the oven. Allow the baked tortellini to sit on the counter for about 5 to 10 minutes before serving. Sprinkle 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh parsley over the top. Now it's ready. Serve it warm, scooping generous portions onto plates or into wide, shallow bowls. Each bite is a perfect combination of tender pasta, savory chicken, and that decadent, cheesy sauce. Simply store them in an airtight container in the refrigerator for up to 3 days. Tag someone who needs this tonight. Would you smash this or pass? Comment below.